So Charity Water, an awesome organization. I really approve and appreciate what they're doing just based on what I've read and based on what I researched on their website. I feel like they're doing well all around. Well, even with all five types of value, which I'll go into more in a minute. But yeah, I really like the company. Really like the idea they've had and have taken into or have implemented, I guess, in helping developing countries and people who don't have access or easily accessible potable water. It's a huge problem, and I really appreciate a company and an organization willing to help fix or try to fix that. As far as value and use, a big gripe I've always had with donating to charitable causes is, well, not always knowing where those funds are going to. But Charitable Water has fixed that problem, that dilemma, by making it so you actually receive a report stating and showing where exactly all the funds you've donated are being applied to, which is awesome. I mean, that excites me. It makes me want to donate. Value in Exchange, 100% of their funds apparently go, or 100% of donations go towards, go out in the field, as they said, to go help directly those people that don't have access to potable water, which is pretty amazing. I mean, a lot of other organizations, at least a cut of it goes to administrative purposes or something similar, but apparently they say that funding for all the workers comes from other private investors. So that's pretty cool. Their value in exchange. Also, value distribution. I mean, it talked a little bit about all the different methods they use to provide potable water to developing areas, which is awesome, and it makes it so they're able to adapt to really any situation or any water shortage that an area or village may be having, and be able to come up with a viable solution. So that's really cool. As also their website, I mean, anyone that has access to the internet can donate, and it's very easy to do it. The website is very streamlined and very user friendly, so very high value in distribution. Value in finance, based on the graphs that were presented in this reading, I mean, it looks like they've grown exponentially, although donations from the United States has declined, but it looks as if the organization is still continuing to grow regardless of that. So financially, they're doing really well, and I'm sure they will continue to do well. Value in finance, I really thought it was cool how they've partnered up with so many different companies, especially like Google, for example, to be able to develop a sensor to detect whether their wells are working properly so they can go and fix them and be able to make sure that the difference they're making really is making a difference, I guess. It's actually making a positive impact on the places and people they're helping. Furthermore, I mean, they have partnerships with Amazon and other companies where you can actually have a percentage of your purchase go towards Charity Water or another charity of your choice. But so that's really cool. I guess thinking about their strongest type of value, I would say either value in use. Well, probably value in use, actually, I would say, or value in exchange. Just value in exchange because, the 100% of the donations go to the actual cause, which is spectacular. Value in use just because the experience you get when donating is, it's hard to come by an experience like that with nonprofit organizations. Not to like bag on any of them, but I mean, the way they have this one set up and the way that you get to actually see what difference you are making as an individual, it's pretty remarkable, and it gives the user a great experience and a high value in use. I honestly, I don't think I could say they have a weakest value. I mean, I feel like they're doing well in all of them. I maybe value in fitness, but again, they're taking steps to stay relevant, to keep progressing and evolving by furthering their partnerships and like having a wider group of organizations to help them out. So I don't think they'll have any issue with that. I mean, people generally like to help others. It makes them feel good and makes others feel good. So it's a win-win, right? I think talking on that subject, something that would make it so their company was weakened would be I guess would be losing those partnerships for one, or Megan mentioned it in her video, but being less transparent with where the funds are going to. I know that would give me pause and make me kind of question if it's an organization that I would want to support and help. So all in all, Charity Water, I think they're an awesome organization, and I hope they keep doing well. I think they will. I think they have a well set up system, and I think their future is bright, and I hope it is. So yeah, that's Charity Water.